Hi, family. I pray everyone is doing well. It's Madam Cherry. Listen, I've been sitting here thinking about how we go about doing things concerning one another. Yes, there's a huge racism issue in this world. It's really bad here in this country. Okay, um, but we need to look at how we treat one another. At some point, we have to stop treating one another like we're in a toxic relationship. But after 30 years, we can still say we still together. That's not good. We need absolute unification. We need to know that at the end of the day, when you see me, short, tall, skinny, thickum, whatever you want to call it, whenever you see me, and I mean people that look like me, okay, you should know somebody got your back. We should know we have one another's backs. Instead of fighting each other, okay, but then having this Uncle Ruckus level of respect for other folks. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Um, Solution to the problem, because we know there's a problem. Number one, a huge problem. You got women, men, and children, okay, that look like me. And if you look like me, they look like you, all right? Men, women, and children coming up missing and being found in bayous, all right? Men, women, and children coming up missing, being found dead, some not being found at all. Now, think about the history of this country, this land, okay, this world, because this is not the only place where slavery took place. This is not the only place where the boats docked. This is not the only place where our people were sold. Um, they made different stops in different places. Yes, torturing our people. We need to, one, understand that was a real thing. It happened. Yes, and for hundreds of years, because we dare not diminish what was done to our ancestors and what they continue to do even up to this day. We don't diminish that at all. Um, Painted red, okay, bright red. It needs to be front and center and addressed. We are not going to continue to fight one another, but act like we're afraid of white folks. Okay? We need to stop that. We need to stop that. We need to address what happened, what's still happening, and come together. Come together. We are the solution. Do you hear me? We are the solution. And we need to walk that walk, talk that talk, and be that. We are the solution. Our ancestors did not suffer the things that they did for us to be here not fighting back. They endured what they endured so that we could be here today. We need to know that, we need to respect that, and we need to stand on it and live our lives like we know that we know that we know what they endured was not in vain. They didn't endure that for us to fight each other. They didn't endure that for us to cower in the presence of white folks. They didn't endure that for us to not have one another's backs. If you see them beating on your brother and your sister, you get in there, baby. You get in there, knee deep and up to the shoulder. You hear me? You get in there. You get in there. We have to stop letting them kill our people. We got to stop that. We got to stop that. And every time I would say something like that to people that I know and love, okay, uh, if we have to bury one, they need to bury two. Yeah, I said it. Well, an eye for an eye leaves the world blind. This world is already functioning as if it has never had any eyes. Okay? How much blinder can it be? It is time to stop being afraid of them. It is time to stop fighting each other. We got to stop. We got to stop. We are the solution. And if you don't do it for you, do it for your children, for your grandchildren, okay? For the generations to come after you. If we do this thing right, there will be generations after us, okay? All right. So, let's live like we are the solution. Let's have dialogue that one cannot be mistaken for what it is, and that is to find solutions. We need to understand we can agree to disagree without becoming disagreeable. We can do that. We can do that. And just in case anybody's wondering, no, not everyone is invited to the barbecue. I stand on that. I do. I stand on that. And we also understand Harriet Tubman, Black Moses, she was that for a reason. She was called that for a reason. The black female Moses. There are going to be some leaders, there are going to be some followers, and there are going to be some infiltrators that want to do whatever they can to be a problem instead of being part of the solution. They need to be dealt with. They do. They're not welcome. They're not welcome, even though they may look like us. They're not welcome. We need solutions. Mm-hmm. We need solutions. We need researchers, people that can do things. Okay? People that can do things. We need to be able to have dialogue. We do. We need to be able to have dialogue and to be able to come up with solutions, carry out those solutions. We need someone in every city in this country where there our Black families. We need someone that's willing and able to have meetings so that we can have conversation. If we can't do it in person, because I understand time constrictions, or constraints rather, I understand that. However, don't let time restraints become an excuse for not doing anything at all. All right? And keep in mind, there will always be someone to disagree. They can disagree, but don't let them stop progress. We're trying to head in the right direction. Mm-hmm. All right, I love y'all. I do. I do. All praises to the Most High. Yes. All right. All right. I will talk to you soon. I want to go live, and I want some people to join me, some serious people to join me. We need to have an absolute discussion on problems and solutions. Not just problems, because it's easy to sit around and discuss problems. It's called complaining. People do it all the time. Let's come up with some solutions. And keep in mind, our ancestors did not endure what they did to get us here just for us to just be complacent and not do anything to make the road a little smoother for the generations to come after us. Okay? So, let's get busy. Let's get busy. Let's do what we need to do. Hey, son. And and let's get it done. Let's do it. Let's talk. Let's talk. Oh, and let me show y'all something. Look at that. Ha ha. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get into it. Get into it. That's one of my things, y'all. I love to read. I love to read, whether it be good, bad, or indifferent. I love to read. So, uh, this one too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Working the Roots. That is, that's a good book. Uh, what else we got? I want to do some giveaways too, because I want to inspire my people. So, you may be able to see what this says. Yeah, facing this way. I'm the blueprint and the breakthrough. You see that? I'm the blueprint and the breakthrough. That need to go on somebody's shirt, a banner, something. What that say? Because we are, that's another iron on. What does this say? Baby. Again, back to the blueprint. Okay? That's why you're enough. All right? And what does that say right there? Making moves, not excuses. Another iron on. Yes. So we're going to get together on this thing. We're going to work it out. We are going to work it out. Listen, I spearheaded some stuff, baby, and got some things done in Oklahoma City. Federal Reserve, gone. Racism and discrimination, that's right. The oldest black school in Oklahoma, which is actually now the oldest school in Oklahoma. Somebody tried to take our school. Mm-mm. Nope. Me and some other great people, I spearheaded the fight, and I had some great people join me. Baby, we still got that school. Do you hear me? For black children. No, they don't have to take a test to get in there. And they are doing great because now we have people in place there. There are people there in place that are supporting the children and not treating them like they are grapes dying on the vine. Okay, do you hear me? Because that's what was said about our black children by black folks. What would Harriet do? Harriet Tubman. So, once you understand this, because that's what we need to be doing, you first got to understand this. And once you do, we can make some progress and get some things done. I love y'all. I got to talk to my grandson now. Bye. Be encouraged. Uplift somebody. Speak to somebody you don't even know because they look like you and you don't know what they're going through. All right? Be kind about it too. Let them know you got their back. All right? Shoulder to shoulder. Back to back. We may not run it out yet, but we fighting back. Okay? All right. Love y'all. Bye.